Hi everybody, it's Amy from Fletcher Miller PTs, and I thought I'd talk to you a little bit today about options for playing in the snow. But it's kind of ironic, it's 60 degrees outside, so hopefully with March being the snowiest month in Denver typically, you'll get an opportunity to do some of these activities with your kiddos. The first super fun thing is just sledding, and you can just use a regular sled that's flat and have your kiddo lay on their stomach, lay on their back, or maybe sit up with their legs in front of them, or have them sit on your lap while they're sledding. If you feel like they need a little bit more support, you can grab a sled that has a little bit of a more solid back and sides, and you can kind of set your kiddo in there either like crisscross applesauce or with their feet in front of them, and then just stuff like a pillow or even pool noodles or rolled up blankets around them to where you feel like they're able to maintain their balance pretty well. The third and final option that I have for you is if you don't even want to go outside and you just want to try sledding in your house. It usually works best like on the linoleum or wood floor. You just use a blanket, and I have a little boppy, but you can use a pillow, or if your kiddo can sit up by themselves, you can do it that way too. But just grab the blanket and you can just slowly pull it around the room, either as slow or as fast as you want it to. This tends to get kids giggling and having a lot of fun too. So that's it for sledding. Okay, next up we have snowball fights. And I'm just going to try to break this down into different ways you can try it at home. You can always go with traditional snow and have your kiddo roll that up into a snowball, whether little or small. If it's nice and small, it's convenient because you can put it on their wheelchair tray or on the table in front of them. If you want to go really big and go out in the yard and make a snowman, that's awesome too. The other option that you may have, if you have someone who's really crafty in your house, are just snowballs made of yarn. They're super fun and soft, and that way you can toss them around the house at each other or at a target, and your kids will have a great time with that. The other activity you may try just to promote hand strength and grip is just any newspaper or scratch paper you have around your house. Have your kiddo work on getting that all wadded up into a ball, and same thing, you can throw them back and forth at each other. You can gather them on their tray and have them push them off onto the floor or into a wastebasket or at a target, and have fun that way. So that's snowball fighting. Okay, the next activity I have for you is coloring the snow. All I've done is taken some water and glasses and used like a drop or two of food coloring to come up with the different colors, and you can be as creative as you want at home. You can either use the glasses and dump over the top of snow, or you can use like an eyedropper or a turkey baster. The turkey baster will just be a little easier to squeeze up some of the colored water, and then you can squirt that on the snow and do a pattern, or if you've already made snowballs, you can make a caterpillar and make each segment of the caterpillar a different color, or if you've done a snowman and stacked it, you can make each part of the snowman a different color. Just use your imagination. The other option that you have is to pour some of this water into just a spray bottle, and that way you can help your kiddo just get a grip of that and go out and spray in the snow. You can even do it while you're out on a nature walk and have a good time with that as well. But just use your imagination and have a lot of fun and be creative and go out there and see what you make. The last activity I have for you guys is just making snow ice cream, using some of that snow outside and adding milk, sugar, and vanilla. And then you can decorate it with whatever you want. Some sprinkles, some of that food coloring, maybe you have syrup or caramel or chocolate at home. Just make it as yummy and fun as possible. Have a great time.